Hi, I'm Emily Ropers, an inclusion specialist from Early Choices. Welcome to Early Intervention Inclusion in My Family. This is part one, Inclusion in Natural Environments. Inclusion is a word that we hear a lot, but it means different things to different people. Have you thought about what inclusion means for you and your family? In 2009, two professional organizations came together to give us a working definition of inclusion. And I'm going to take a second here to read to you, mostly because I'm a former teacher and I like doing read alouds. Early childhood inclusion embodies the values, policies, and practices that support the right of every infant and young child and his or her family, regardless of ability, to participate in a broad range of activities and contexts as full members of their families, communities, and society. The desired results of inclusive experiences for children with and without disabilities and their families include a sense of belonging, membership, positive social relationships and friendships, and development and learning to reach their full potential. The defining features of inclusion that can be used to identify high quality early childhood programs and services are access, participation, and supports. You might have heard some of the words that you thought of when you thought about your own definition of inclusion. My favorite, of course, is that the desired results of inclusive experiences for children with and without disabilities and their families include a sense of belonging and membership. So I think the only real community we can have is one where everybody belongs. Inclusion happens naturally in families. When we have our babies and bring them home from the hospital or they enter our lives later, we're including them right from the beginning. We take them home, we take them on our errands to the grocery store, we take them to our places of worship, and we include them in all of our family events. And that should continue when they go to school because we don't segregate the people we value. So, one way that we can think about inclusion happening is to have children always receive their supports and services in the natural environment. Early intervention is based on this definition of inclusion we just shared and provides supports and services in the natural environment. So, what are those natural environments? They're anywhere children go. So, home, childcare, playgroups, the library. We know that children learn best in familiar routines and during daily activities. So, if you want to know more about daily routines and activities where children can learn, you can check out our second part of this series about daily routines and rituals for children to learn. Thank you.